Hello, 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 hello. DPS, Hana, welcome. Hope you guys been having a good weekend so far. I'm using the right chat this time. Good, good. What's up, Icon? Welcome. Welcome. Hope you've been having a good weekend so far. So I managed to actually quickly get a DPS tracker to work, which I'm very happy about. Of course, you guys will not be able to see that on stream, but just believe that it's working in the back, in the background. So that'll be fun. Oh yeah, I didn't oh, my PNG, right. What's up, Kalen? Welcome. Oh my god, yes, again. So, I'm off to buy food. Do it, do it. So, there's a lot of things. I'm like, what should we do first? There's a lot of things that we could do today. I kind of want to start mount farming because that would be a great way to like brush off the rust of raiding. I don't think we really need to brush off the rust of raiding, especially with how fucking stupid our, you know, challenge runs are. I was also thinking, morning, Mia, morning. I was also thinking of doing M9S today. Start M9S. Or we start progging Omega. So like, yeah. When? We can start now. You're gonna be busy like around the 5 p.m. server time, right? So we have a few hours. We could do M9S before you go. Maybe get it clear. Could be crazy if we could actually get a clear. I was checking the fucking opener of Black Mage is actually not very different from what I do. I just need to delay my thing a little bit. My opener is something I'll need to pull up a picture real quick, but I'm pretty sure I know the opener, the Fire 3 is like bam, bam. Well, I fucked it up already. Never mind. Never mind. It's very simple. I fucked it up already. But my muscle memory is starting to kick in. But you do amplifier, intelligence spot. Wait, actually, I already forget. Dan floors of Pilgrim's Traverse doing solo Black Mage run. Oh shit! Okay, good luck. Good luck. I don't have energy for M9S. So you need a healer for that? Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, it is raining very hard here. I wish there was an easier way for me to fucking do this, I swear. Like to practice a opener. You know? I mean, I guess I can just swap jobs, right? There we go. Well, there goes my glam. Well, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for my cooldown to fucking return. It's Fire 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Fucking, I fucked it up. It's generally pretty much what I've been doing, but with a little bit of extra steps. You know? There we go. That's my opener. That's what my opener is. And then I do this. Xeno, Manafont. Another Fire 4 and 2. Flare Star. You do not refresh. You absolutely do not refresh ley lines from the looks of it. And then that. And bam, bam. And then you continue your normal rotation from there. Outskirts, Shaktural. You can reset cooldowns there easily. Actually show me, because I've been wanting to do that, but I just don't know. Oh, let me invite you guys. Of this job? All of the things that you see are level 100. And trust me, they're not really that complex. What you're seeing right now is me doing an opener, which is something that you don't even need to engage. Openers is for you to be like, you know, maximize your damage at the very start of a fight. And then you continue your rotation, you know? You will not be able to really do a, you'll not be able to do a opener in normal content because people do not do pull timers. You know what I mean? I'll explain everything to you. If you have any questions, I'll explain everything to you. Oh, this is the guy. Oh, dude, he's so inconspicuous. Man, I wish I could just... God damn it. Give me a second. Let me do this real quick then. You need to be solo, yeah. Okay, so long story short, Mia, you have a pull timer, which is this. You've seen me do this a few times. I'm trying to do a ready check. I'm a dumbass. This is a pull timer. Usually in raiding, you usually have it at 16 seconds because of dancers, but for the sake of this, you don't need to. So you do this, and then at 10 seconds, the fight will begin. And an opener will start specifically with a set, okay, wait. I fucked everything up, by the way. That was my entire opener fucked because I was trying to talk. But... long story short, the thing about openers is that you have a specific sequence of skills that you want to use at the start of a fight to take the most value out of your raid buffs, because everybody uses their raid buffs at the very start of the fight, you know? So every job has an opener to take the most value out of each, like, you know, raid buff. And also, an opener sets you up for the entire rest of the fight. But as you can see, I'm playing now a normal black mage. Playing a normal black mage right now. Now I'm gonna be spamming a lot of fire 4s. Fire 4. Oh my god, I'm not using any Xenas, by the way. I should be using Xenas. I'm so used to just stockpiling Xenas that if I fail this DPS check, it's because I'm not using Xenas at all. No. The Shadow Scott, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my kingdom. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna be very tight, actually. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do this. And I don't think it's even my gear. I think I really messed this up with the opener. Oh my god, I cannot believe that. Damn. I need to practice my opener again. How do I leave this? Right. I need to do Fire 3 Thunder, Swift Gas Amplifier Fire 4. That's the one thing that for some reason I keep fucking confusing myself. Maybe once I get these spells? Yes. Yes, absolutely. But trust me that you pretty much know the core basics of Black Mage already. The spells that I have right now is like very fine. I'm currently sitting on level 80, so I'm ways away. Once you reach level 90, you pretty much know what Dawntrail Black Mage is about because you get Paradox. Fire 3, High Thunder. Swift Cast Amplifier. And now I should actually use my Xenos aggressively. I usually use double. Double alliance if I can. It heavily depends on the fight, of course. Sadly, my mana font does not really align with my, you know, comes off cooldown right when I'm done with my, you know, ice phase. Or, yeah. I just realized that my High Thunder ran out. Time to go home. Do it. And enjoy the food. There you go. With 12 seconds remaining. I think I can do better. But, you know. From someone that hasn't really done actual, like, proper, like, trying to optimize my openers and shit and actually focus hard. Not bad. Okay, now I can invite you again. And we don't even have food. Very true. Didn't even use food. But if you have any questions, Mia, about like what are you gonna be seeing, let me know. But long story short, you do not like you don't have to care for this. Like generally, you don't have to care for this. It's usually only for Savage rating, and it's usually only for the current content. Or if you're doing old content, minimum item level no echo. I'll cross that bridge when I get here. When I get there, yes, yes. But yeah, fun thing. In Endwalker, when I was doing Savage Raiding for the first time, I had to, because if you don't know, which by the way, I do think that they did such a fucking good job in Dawn Trail with Savage Raiding, because in Endwalker, it was how people called it, fucking debuff vomit, where a boss would give you like 15 different debuffs, and you had to like mouse over each debuff and see what they do. And because that's the only way if you have to like stack with a partner, spread, or do other shit. So since Endwalker, I actually made debuffs in like alongside my hotbar so I can actually see them. It made them slightly bigger. Because holy fucking shit. But now in Dawn Trail, they actually show you. They do a better job at like, you know, telling you if you need to partner stack, party stack, spread, and so on without relying so much on debuffs. Because that is one thing that I really disliked, like really disliked of Endwalker rating is that holy shit, you're just remembering what fucking each debuff does what. It's the same thing with Chaotic, by the way. Chaotic is the one fight that started with simplifying mechanics, making mechanics not relying on debuffs. Even though Chaotic still has like a few debuffs that if you don't look at it, you will die or kill someone. Nice. But yeah. A question of if I get there anymore, it's when. It is my mission. Hell yeah, dude. That is the spirit. That is absolutely the spirit of me. I'm very proud of you. Good shit. I need my... Oh. I need a glamour plane. Yeah, okay. Just hanging out. Sounds good. Let us go to... No. Actually, I don't know where I want to go. What can I get any upgrades right now? Can I get any upgrades right now? Or can't I? I mean, I say that, but I don't... I mean, I am maxed on mnemonics. So I'll have to see. I didn't look at my Pictomancer, but if we're doing M9 today, I want to do as a Black Mage. I have only one 780 piece. I guess I'll get the chest piece then. And the rest is everything the same price. Well, that is all my mnemonics. Time to lose all my crit materia. Oh, great. I love retrieving my materia and losing all of it. Oh, great. So fun. My favorite. Need some melding? Yes. I don't know if I want to pentameld just yet, but I might. I wonder if I even have enough material for that. I don't have the gloves. Do I? Did I buy gloves? I did. Never mind. Get in the robot, Sora! Oh my god, I will get in the fucking robot. Panta's only for crafted? Oh, I see. Oh, right. But welcome on in, Roxas. How you doing? I'm so hyped for Evolve mode. Same. I'm very curious. They didn't demonstrate any casters, and I wonder if they haven't worked on the casters yet. I'm very curious on how they're gonna handle like I wonder how they're gonna work. How they're gonna get around Summoner and Black Mage, specifically those two. Live in Berlin? Yeah, probably. Are you also going to Berlin? God, I fucking wish. I don't have the money. Maybe sometime in the future. Maybe Squeenix will invite me to a fan fest when I get big enough. You know, Squeenix is gonna be like, oh my god, we need that Sora guy over on our fan fest for 9.0. I wish I could just like, oh yeah, give me. Wish there was a faster way to do this. We need that gay cowboy. Yeah, exactly. They're like, we need this specific gay cowboy, no other. Just this one. This the melt success animation is so cute. It is very cute. Yeah. Oh, all of this is like fucking. Oh, I can just stockpile and crit on this, right? None of these like sets come with a you know, classic crit, just like default crit. What is happening? Long story short, I'm buffing my gear. You see these dots? You see those blue dots? I can't really show you. You see on the big the window here, you see the blue dots? Let's say Savage A Materia 12. More like 7 actually. No, 12, yeah. You see that? I'm buffing myself. I'm applying materia. 7? No, it's is it? I don't know. Fucking Roman numerals fuck me up. Okay, I'm 775 now. It's 12? Okay. So I did correct myself. Okay, but the question is, I guess I'll see casters live in Berlin. Dude, I'm so excited. So excited. I'm hoping that I make Black Mage into an Elemental Mage fucking finally. That's one of my biggest pet peeves ever since I started playing FF14. No joke. Ever since I started playing FF14, like, dude, where's the elements? We'll probably not feel on chaos. Yeah, I know. We're probably gonna need to move on to light. But I'm thinking, we should probably do M9. I think I want to do M9. I want to get that shit fucking done with. So, good thing that we partied up to then disband, so we can go to to light. Will I be able to land my opener in M9S? Do you guys believe that? I don't know. Come to Phoenix? I can do that. Log in. Oh shit, no, that's not what I meant! Well, I need to log in. And then log out. It's quite chill in the start. Yeah, but I'm not quite well practiced. I think my muscle memory will still be the, I think my muscle memory will still fuck me up on my opener. Good luck with the M9S, thank you. And the next time, if we clear it, if we do clear it, and next time you're available, then we can clear M9 with you. Maybe I'll try another job that is not Black Mage. By the way, I started editing the episode 2 of season 2, by the way. And Brazilian range, you'll need to remind me where they go. I remember when I was doing like M9, I was like, I want to be a R1, but I went to my R2 position. I went to my R2 position, and then on the, you know, on the whatever cell, whatever mechanic, where you need to go into the towers and, you know, you have your little ad phase. Then I went to my R2 position. Or like R1 positions, like, yeah. I'm used to R2, but I can flex if necessary. I'm used to R1, I prefer R1. R1 is top left, right, position? R1 is top left, I'm pretty sure. Unless I remember incorrectly. R1 is left, yes? Okay, cool. Helena Cell! Yeah. Helena, what the fuck just happened? Dude, every time we do M9, I just, whenever we get into fucking the door nail mechanic, like, that's the one mechanic that just raises my fucking blood pressure, dude. Unironically, just makes me so anxious. We have Kent. Which I very much trust when spreading damage and stuff. Helen, that was my tower! Oh, that is pretty good. That is very good. I kind of want to wait for Stykon because Stykon wants to join in. But Stykon is doing solo Black Mage on a few levels in Pilgrim. Oh wow, I already fucked it up because I didn't even fucking press the thing. Right. It's crazy how much burst the opener of Red Mage has. What's up, George? Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you've been having a good weekend so far. Am I getting extra damage because I'm cleaving the fucking dummy besides it with Flare Star? I can make, by the way, I can make the party finder saying that, you know, H1 is taken. Okay, I can tell you that the enmity bar is not correct. Because the enmity bar says that, you know, Kent is below me on aggro, and I'm generating more aggro, which technically would mean that I'm dealing more damage, but Kent is doing more damage than I am. Even when we're done with our burst, I can't even overcome Kent on damage. I was cleaving the second dummy. I wonder if the tracker was like considering that. It could be considering that. Yes? Okay, yeah. Alright, are you guys ready to fucking do some stupid vegan M9S? Have you seen the evolved jobs? Yes, I've seen it and I'm in love with them. We do not know enough about them to really like properly judge them. But I'm excited for them. If there's a reason for them to make some jobs complex again, I'll take it. Yeah, let's start PF then. It is cruiserweight, right? Savage. They all look fucking the same. It's a high-end duty. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. There we go. All right. The skyline. I love the music, but anyway, what is a good way for us to AFK? Because we're party finder, which means that we can do something else while we wait. Be done where they are today. Oh, hopefully. I don't think the post-story for Realm Reborn is that long, right? Question mark. Where do we go, gamers? Let's go to Tuliolo, sure. Why not? Let's go to fucking Tuliolo. Oh, what's up, Yusuke? I like the beach. What can I say? So, what are we gaming today? Are we doing Sonic Rumble? Are we Sonic Rumbling? Might be good to add a Hector at the end. Is there any other strategy that is not Hector on M9? But I guess for people to be sure. I'll do it. There you go. Well, that's when no one uses them. I see. I love seeing Hector on early fights. Yeah. We could do marbles on stream. You guys want to watch marbles on stream? You want to go back to PUTD since all my energies are in there right now? Yeah. Do it. Go for it. Oh, I have a gamer. Actually, I'm gonna go and piss. Give me a second. I'll be RB. And then I'll decide. Okay, I'm back. I was to R1 in M9S. I did one time adjust on fake melee, but got some stuff wrong. I wouldn't mind adjusting to, you know, melee. I just need to know where I need to be. Or more like, I need to know where which tower I need to soak. Because thankfully, this fight is pretty nice on just swapping positions pretty consistently. Take the 4th tower. Which is the melee? Melee is the 3rd tower. That would be like the only thing that I would need to know if I were to flex as a ranged. The world is generally a simulation. I joined this PF and I look at my second run to see your stream store and clear. Wait, what? Wait, what? That is insane, actually. That is actually insane. Oh, that is so funny. That is so fucking funny, dude. That is so funny. Oh, I gotta select positions and usually highlight some. Yeah, I love this for chaotic. Whenever you're doing chaotic, dude, oh god, I love this website. So, what do you want to play as Icon? If you feel comfier on, R1, let me know and I'll check melee. Oh god, I think today is a deep a sleep day for me. Keep falling asleep. Go for it. Go get some rest. And that way, I mean, I'm gonna be streaming for all day, so. I prefer R1. Okay. Let me see. What would I be after? Any accessories and boots? That's the only thing I want. A little too long last night, messed up my energy levels. Dude, we did stay up. Dude, I went to bed like a fucking 3 a.m. So M1 is the 3rd tower. And I'm on D. Oh, okay, I'm on D. Remember that. Oh, M1 is... Oh, crazy. Oh my god, M1 is crazy. Emon is on C for the fucking pizza slices. M1 is on third tower, Sora. It is the fucking third tower. Avoiding me, I see. No, I'm not. I would never. I would never. I just want to be the one soaking the first set of towers, you know? I think it gives me perfect, like, ley lines uptime on the boss. Nest me for ether lighting? Yeah. I just need to remember that I'm on D side and I need to be close to C for the pizza slices. And then it's the third tower, and then everything is self-explanatory. Ma 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 ma. Oh, we're ready. Oh shit. Can I say this feels weird doing something that is not a video? Because my instinct is for me to start recording right now, but today is not a recording day. It's great. Feels good. Wouldn't it be funny if I were to put this on minimum item level no echo as well? My brain is fucked. Dude, my challenge runs have fucked my brain. Alright, let's see if I can do my opener correctly now.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Vamp Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets.
Actually, this is so comfy. I actually don't need to move a whole lot. Crazy to think that, can I say that sometimes fake melee is just comfier on a black mage? It's fucking weird. It's so weird. That, sometimes, melee positions is just comfy. My friends reprimanded me when I quoted these voice lines because I'm not supposed to know them about it yet.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Vamp Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
This is my show. I will hear you scream.
I cannot finish this with a flare star. Or maybe I can actually.
A wicked weapon. That Patel's poised to execute a fatality.
Actually, yeah, that was great. Sometimes my, you know, flare star does not align with this. I think it's because of my opener now. It might align properly. I find it so crazy that this version of Coffin Maker is easier than normal mode.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid. The challenger has nowhere left to run!
Then bam, bam, and bam.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Van Patel's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
Remember, Sora, you're taking the third tower. I'm surprised I didn't get snapshotted. I greeted a little bit too much there. A little bit too much. I'll use just 2 Xenos here. A bit of a weird position here. I usually can
On display today.
do my ley lines there.
You are a stubborn one, but it is
Okay, I have 3 Xenos
beg
now.
for mercy.
This spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death!
Oh, damn. Now the question is, how bad is this damage down?
Insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
In pain.
Lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Man, I hate going to ice phase in the fucking... There we go, better.
You'll not escape me.
Do I have enough movement here? Oh, great. I'm fucking up.
Thunder down! Can they recover from this? And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
Unfortunate. I really wish I had, that big of a deal. Not a good ley lines, but we take those. Is this too greedy of me to be on this ley lines? Okay, no, I'm fine. I don't have a swift cast. Are we gonna kill her before with all of these damage downs, dude?
It's still not enough. I will take everything you have.
The seductress is out!
Oh yeah, dude, I keep forgetting that I should use more pot throughout the fight. Well.
No mercy.
Whoa, that was crazy, huh? That was fantastic, by the way. That was actually so good. We could have, like, if I used my pulse, maybe we did it. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, sorry. I missed on the thing. What's up, Jet? How goes the M9S? It's our second pull right now. We literally just started.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
I need to remember to use my pots. I'm not used to having pots in my rotation.
Fatal! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
I didn't fuck up my M1 positions though. I think. I'm pretty happy about that.
Oh, my pets.
Is this best? Yeah, this is best to reset.
I will hear you scream.
I have the Fat Cat badge. Yeah, I was told that the Fat Cat badge was like a little bit bugged and nobody was getting it. How did they wipe? Oh, I'm not quite sure. They probably clipped each other with a big attack or something. No practice with my opener though, which I'll take, you know.
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Vamp Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hit.
Can I land? I should be able to get a flare start off.
A wicked weapon.
And a despair.
Fatale's poised to execute
Yeah.
fatality.
If I can hold these Xenas for the 2-minute burst.
You will become a stone
great.
on this.
The challenger has nowhere left to run!
I'll clip here, sure.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Vamp Fatale's unleashed the ether. The challenger's in her realm now.
Don't I have drops on? I should have drops on. I'll need to double check after we're done with the M9. I'll double check. Let's see. Drops of what? Oh my god, I fucked up. I'll tell you, I'll let you know in a second. It's a Twitch thing, long story short.
a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger again?
Oh, it's the cursed. Oh, I hate this layout. Oh, I hate this one.
It's a veritable rain of death.
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
It's the third tower, Sora. Oh wow, we got the same towers. I'd love to see it, actually.
You'll not escape me!
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Big heals. Big heals. Oh my god, where am I? Woo! I'm lost in the sauce, dude. Oh, well. Took that to the face. Thank you. Be gone, foul demon! Be gone! I shall personally fucking kill you!
Take everything you have!
Oh my god, just fucking die!
Ductress is
I'm dead.
again.
Yes! Oh my god. Finally! Jesus! Oh my god! Oh my god. Well, Hana, now you can go mount farming, question mark? With your gamer later. It'll be fine. Okay. Whew. Good job. Good job, team. Okay, well now what do we have? We have M10. Do I want to prog M10 right now? I still have a bit. Oh, the question is, do we want to prog M10 right now? Is that what we want to do? We could. As long as we couldn't. But look at that! I'm actually not that out of shape on raiding as a black mage. I could have saved a little bit more resources for the fucking bat mechanic. I don't remember any of the names, but you know, the movement heavy one. But yeah. So anyway, George, over on Twitch, there's these drops that if you watch a stream, yeah, this is actually a good thing for me to do. Give me a second. I love listening to Midra's theme, but okay, there's these drops over on Twitch that you get like a little icon on your name, pretty much. If you watch enough Final Fantasy 14 content streams on Twitch, you'll get like a little icon. I should have drops enabled. Get like a little icon. I should have. Would you be so kind to fucking go to my thing? I have drops enabled. Yeah, I have drops enabled. So I think you only get the drop watching the official live stream before accessing this content. Yeah, I know. Trust me, it's just an icon. It's just an icon, George. So you don't have to. It's just like a little icon that you can have on Twitch. That's what people are talking about when it comes to like the drops of Final Fantasy 14. And because I have my stream to be mature, to be a mature stream, that's why we have that's why you have that you know, that thing. Yeah, don't worry about it. You can just watch on YouTube. You're not really missing out on anything. Can't believe I actually finally got my clear, dude. Do we try M10? I mean, we can try, right? Hector. Need two guys for M10S? Well, we'll watch together, bro. We'll watch together.
Warning, this guide features Week 1 strats. Better strats can and will be discovered if they haven't already, so be mindful. Hi guys, and welcome to a Hector Lecture Guide to the fight M10S.
I'm so excited for this
These
one.
are the blue extremes.
Or the blue drop
For this
rose.
fight, you're going to need standard light parties. Group 1 left, Group 2 right. Group 1 will stick to the blue boss, while Group 2 sticks to the red boss.
Oh, we're not going to
You also
be...
need spreads. These are
Interesting.
wall relative. Group 1 left, Group 2 right, and can be a little bit freestyle at times. You'll need clock spots. These are boss relative to the blue boss. And you also need fan spreads. These have tanks and melees nearer to the boss, and healers in range a little bit further away, with supports in the middle, DPS on the outside. The fight begins with you just fighting Red Hot. Red Hot will cast Hot Impact, which is a double tank buster. Have your tanks share this together with cooldowns. Red Hot will now jump to one random wall, and start to cast Flame Floater, and start to tether players one at a time, 4 players in total. You can tell which one you are based off of the debuff you get. These tethers need to be stretched out, and we're going to show the Party Finder strat for how we do this while mostly keeping uptime. Have your first player marked, grab the tether, and take it counterclockwise from the boss. This is going to create a fire puddle as they get dashed to, and give them a fire vuln up. They just need to walk out of the fire puddle quickly. The next player should continue this counterclockwise rotation, but only go a little bit past halfway.
Oh, are we going to make
The
just
third
like a
player is
square?
going to go back into the corner,
Never mind.
and the fourth player is going to rotate back near to where the boss started. This creates a sort of L shape, making one corner unsafe, but leaving most of the rest of the arena safe.
Ah, okay. For a
Immediately
moment I
after this
thought...
finishes, start to drag the boss out into the corner that you've just made unsafe, and position ready for Alley-Oop Inferno. These are going to be spreads, but also puddles that will drop on every single player. Tanks and melees go near the boss, healers in range just hug near to the unsafe firewall that we've made. It doesn't really matter where. Drop your fire puddles, and then immediately pull the boss out of the fire. You just need a space behind them, ready for cutback blaze. This is going to bait a huge 330-degree cleave that makes most of the arena unsafe with fire, and it's baited on the furthest player from the boss. To bait this correctly, we're all just going to stack directly behind the boss in the unsafe corner where we've been making all the fire. And you'll see this makes a giant cleave that leaves us a big space available for us to do the final mechanic here, which is Pyrotation, a multi-hit stack. It'll hit 3 times, leaving a fire puddle with every hit. So we start close to the boss, and slowly walk back with each hit. There should be plenty of room to drop all 3, and then room to stand to avoid getting a dot from standing in the fire too long. The boss will cast Diver's Dare, which does raid-wide damage, and also cleanses the arena. The boss will jump to north, and swap out for Deep Blue. For Deep Blue phase, we start off with 6 Swell, which will just spawn a wave over on one random wall in the arena. Sickest Takeoff is going to be the boss going to go join that wave.
That's spread
It's
is.
also telegraphing either spreads or light party stacks.
Okay.
If you see 8 orbs on the boss, we're spreading. 2 big orbs, it's light parties. For light parties, it's just group 1 left, group 2 right, so I'll show spreads instead, because they're slightly more complicated. The boss will jump away, and we'll position in our spreads, but the boss will always make one lane unsafe. This leaves 2
It's not
other
always
lanes
the
safe,
center.
so the group
Makes
1 will go
sense.
in the left lane, and group 2 will go in the right lane.
How
Prepare for
big
a
are those,
knockback. You can
though?
either immune it or just ride it for this first one, and you have a few seconds afterwards to remain spread. Immediately go near the boss, and prepare for an alley-oop mechanic. You're going to get either alley-oop double dip, which does cleaves on every player or protean waves, and you need to dodge afterwards as the cleaves will repeat, or reverse alley-oop, where you need to stay still afterwards as the sides of the cleaves will instead be unsafe.
Oh, great.
Here's alley-oop double dip.
A little
We go
memory
into
check.
our boss relative protean wave positions, and afterwards we dodge by rotating into the gaps.
I'm going to forget the reverse alley-oop.
Reverse alley-oop. We go into our boss relative clock spots, and then we stand still, and the cleaves will go around us. Whichever alley-oop you get, next up is Deep Impact. This is a tank buster on the furthest player. It comes with a small knockback, so either pop knockback immunity or position so you can ride the knockback. This does cleave, so don't have anyone else too near, and make sure everybody else is tucked inside of the boss's hitbox so they don't accidentally bait it. You get another Diver's Dare raid wide, and they fight together. Extreme Spectacular is an ultimate raid wide attack. After they jump away, immediately rush towards either the north or south wall to avoid this, preferably all together at north. And as they clash, you get raid-wide proximity damage, followed by several repeating raid-wide attacks, all while the bosses are untargetable. Big damage, and then we start the real fight. You're now going to be fighting both of the bosses at the same time for the rest of the fight. One thing to explain first, for the rest of the fight, you're going to get a lot of fire and water attacks at the same time. If a fire puddle ever gets clipped by a water attack, an orb spawns on it that will explode in an AoE shortly afterwards. If instead, fire and water line AoEs hit each other, you'll get an orb at the intersection that will explode. Some other fire and water attacks will simply do raid-wide damage when they hit each other, but I'll specify those ones.
Interesting.
Immediately when you start, your bosses are probably quite different in health, but you don't actually have to worry about this for the whole fight. That's because at several points in time, the bosses will high-five each other and even out their health. So just make sure you're doing damage to one or both of them by cleaving if you can. It all helps.
I thought this was going to be like a very ultimate type deal where you actually need to keep damage on, like, manage your damage on both of them at all times. I'm sure, like, cleaving them helps, of course, but I thought it was going to be pretty strict of, like, if one is too low, then the other guy, you have to do the damage on that one. But, yeah. What's up, Miss Rachel? Y'all doing M10S? We just beat M9S after fucking forever progging at it. We finally beat it on our second pull today, so... You know, we have time. We're gonna be raiding for most of the day. We're probably not gonna be doing only savages today. Probably a little bit of mount farming. Maybe Omega raids, because I really want to check Kefka when he releases, but we're still figuring it out. We have time, so we're checking out. We're gonna start progging M10. Which DC you on? I'm on EU data centers light. I'm on light currently.
To help with the cleaving, where possible, try to keep the bosses stacked on top of each other to maximize the amount of cleave damage that players can get on them. Next up, we get Insane Air. Deep Blue is always going to jump towards the 1 marker, and Red Hot is always going to jump towards the 3 marker. We're going to have Group 1 go towards blue, and Group 2 go towards red. Insane Air works pretty similar to in normal mode, with one major twist. Now, there are 3 different mechanics that you can get. If the surfboard on the marker that the boss is going towards is pointing down, that's a spread AoE. 4 cleaves on the 4 near.
Oh, that is so evil! That is so evil!
If the surfboard is pointing straight out, that's a stack.
Excuse me, okay. That is so evil that the detail of each mechanic is where the surf is pointing? That is so fucking evil. I'm sorry, but that is so evil. And welcome on and thank you so much for the follow, Miss Rachel. Welcome to my little kingdom. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. It's pretty easy to see in game. Okay, but that is so funny. That's like, oh yeah, for you to figure it out, just see if the surf is pointing up, down, or middle.
In general, I recommend trying to point these away from the arena, and if you're confused about where to stack, stack on the healer. Finally, if the surfboard is pointing up, that's a tank buster. It's a point-blank AoE on the nearest player. The tank needs to take that with cooldowns, as it hurts. Here we can see that the water players are about to get a tank buster, and the fire players are about to get a stack.
M10S healer only one?
The tank in the north takes the tank buster with cooldowns directly on it. You can max melee this if the tank is positioned perfectly, but it's better to be a little bit further out. And the fire players in the south you can see are positioned ready for a stack. They're pointing this away from the arena to minimize how much of the arena is covered in fire. And we get another one. The fire players now have a tank buster, and the water players have spreads. We use our fan spreads that I show at the beginning of the fight.
You know, this looks... Okay, right, you look at this and this looks very complicated, but... Reminder, you only need to worry about your boss. Whatever boss you're fighting, that's the only boss you have to worry about. You don't need to worry about the other one.
Them all away. Now fire players have a spread.
And I'm telling that to myself more.
Tanks and melees can greed their uptime, just as long as they get in position before the boss stops moving.
Down spread, middle stack,
and one more. There's always 4 sets.
Tank buster.
You will always get at least 1 tank buster, 1 stack, 1 spread. You will never get more than 1 tank buster, and the mechanics never repeat back to back. After you've done all 4 waves, drag the bosses together, ready for a Diver's Dare raid wide. If they're stacked close enough, Reprisal can mitigate both of these. Now the bosses will jump middle. They'll high-five to share their health back to even them out. The next mechanic is water snaking and fire snaking.
This is what I keep
This is heavy
hearing.
range-wide damage, but also a proximity-baited debuff. By that I mean, if all of
What?
Group 1 are nearest to Deep Blue by being on the outside of them, and all of Group 2 are nearest to Red Hot, all of Group 1 will get the same debuff, and all of Group 2 will get the same debuff. However, which debuff you get is random. These red and blue debuffs do not prevent you from attacking either boss. You can still do damage to both of them. Instead, the red debuff means that you'll be targeted exclusively by Red Hot's mechanics, and the blue debuff means you'll only be targeted by Deep Blue's mechanics. You cannot bait any mechanics from the opposite boss of your debuff.
Okay.
Because it's random which debuff you get, sometimes your entire light party may have to swap, like in this case we see here. As a result, there are two completely different set of mechanics that you can get, and it's 50-50 which one you'll get on any given pull. I'm going to break these down one at a time, focusing on the blue debuff first. The strat I'm going to be showing is what's called Nom Nom, and is commonly seen in Party Finder. For Nom Nom strat, blue debuff players are going to try to stay entirely to the west side of the arena for their mechanics. The blue boss starts by jumping over towards the west wall and casting an alley-oop mechanic. These are baited cleaves, like Protean Waves, only 4 of them this time, and you can get either double dip or reverse, though as we'll see it won't really matter. We position tight on the wall, and we bait these cleaves so that we avoid all of the fire players who will be on the middle of the east wall.
Okay.
Tanks and melees are on the wall, supports pointing towards middle, and DPS pointing towards the corner. Bait your first cleaves, and if you had double dip, you would dodge to this spot, obviously. That's where there's no cleaves going. However, even with reverse alley-oop, all players should still dodge towards that point. That's because if I relay the AoEs, you can see that the reverse alley-oop cleaves would hit the tanks and melees if they didn't dodge. What this means is blue players can ignore the cast, always dodge into the middle front of the boss after your cleaves.
Okay.
The blue boss will now cast 6 Swell, and will spawn a wave on one of the walls, either north or south. Your blue tank might have to go help out with the Hot Impact Tank Buster, however the red tank might invuln this. Communicate beforehand. Now the blue boss will cast Deep Varial, and will aim a big conal cleave off of either the north or south wall, whichever one doesn't have the giant wave. This is also telegraphing right now either spreads or light party stacks. But it's not on the boss this time. Instead, it's on the wave the boss is going to bounce off of.
Wait.
If you look closely at the wave, 4 orbs means spreads on the 4 blue players,
Oh!
and 1 big orb means a light party stack on the blue players.
Right, makes sense. There's no...
Run
there's
towards
no...
the safe wall, and you're always going to spread or stack on the west side. This is done true north. You stick to your side.
Okay, true north.
The cleave goes off, and a couple seconds afterwards, at the same time as some fire spreads, these spreads or light party stack will go off. In this case, spreads. Afterwards, pull the boss over towards the west side.
Doesn't look too
Everybody should
bad.
hang out over there, away from the fire players who are dealing with their own mechanic. The boss will cast Sickest Takeoff, and will telegraph either spreads or light party stacks. This will be on the boss itself. The boss will jump away, and since we saw spreads, we position ready for those spreads. The boss will show up and make one lane unsafe. Unfortunately, while we wanted to spread in the west side of the arena, we're going to have to slide over towards the middle. Most players here will pop knockback immunity, but the blue tank should save their knockback immunity for a little bit later. After the knockback and the cleave, slide back over towards the west side of the arena and deal with your spreads or light party stack over there. In this case, spreads. Immediately afterwards, run to the D marker. The fire players are doing some crazy stuff that means that that's going to be the one safe place from all of the fire on the ground. Immediately stack under the blue boss. There's a deep impact tank buster, and the blue tank is going to go bait this. They go far away and pop knockback immunity, or if they forgot knockback immunity, pop invuln and go take it in the fire. You'll get knocked back, but you'll have a chance of not getting knocked into the wall of death. Now let's rewind everything and go over what all of the fire debuff players are doing at this time if you happen to get fire snaking as your buff. Remember, fire debuff players are instead going to stick to the east side of the arena for all their mechanics. They're going to get targeted with Alley-oop Inferno, which are 4 baited puddle/spreads. We're going to form a nice tight box in this exact format here, as best as we can along the east wall. After these go off, don't just dodge out of them randomly, always dodge towards the front of the fire boss, and if possible, try to lean towards whichever side the blue boss is on. Because the blue boss is slightly north, we dodge slightly north. This gives you more room for error to avoid getting clipped by cleaves if they're baited slightly wrong by the blue players. A 6-12 is being cast, and you can pay attention to it or not, but make sure you pay attention to the hot impact tank buster. Remember, the red tank might take this with invul. Afterwards, the blue boss is casting Deep Varial, and we need to pay attention to just which side it's going towards. Since the blue boss is dashing towards north, we're going to go spread on the north, but we're going to stay on the east side of the arena, and we will always spread because fire players will always get targeted with Alley-Oop Inferno. Spread tank, melee, healer range from middle. After the cleave, make sure you're not going to get clipped by the explosions.
Oh, by the way, the thing that I mean by that, I know, we'll continue in a little bit. Remember when I was saying that in Endwalker you had to like look at debuffs all the time? You see how you're telegraphed these Alley-Oop Inferno AoEs? In Endwalker you would not get this marker telling you that you're gonna get hit by this. In Endwalker you get, oh, you have a debuff and you get a, when this debuff expires you're gonna have a big AoE on you. That is how Endwalker was.
From the fire puddles you dropped earlier, and stand still and wait to drop your puddles. Afterwards, rush middle, ready for hot aerial. The fire boss is about to jump on the furthest player from them 4 times in a row. Each hit gives a fire vul, so each player can only get hit once or they'll die. We have tanks and healers go out first. The tanks are going to the side that roughly has no fire puddles right now, while the healers are always going to tuck themselves in the area where we just dropped our fire puddles. When the tank gets jumped on, they rush back to middle, and the melee swaps out next to them. Healer gets jumped on, and range swaps out next to them. Melee gets jumped on, range gets jumped on. Afterwards, pull the boss middle. Watch out for the wave, you'll want to pop knockback immunity here, and avoid getting clipped by the boss dashing through. All of the fire players should now position towards the east side of the boss to bait cutback blaze. After the explosions go off on all the fire puddles, your fire tank can go slightly further out just to guarantee that they bait this the correct direction to leave a big safe spot. You're trying to aim that safe spot towards D. If done correctly, all fire players can go now stack in the blue boss, and you're done. The bosses will cast Diver's Dare for raid-wide damage, cleansing the arena and your debuffs. After this, the bosses will even their health out again, and the blue boss will start to cast Deep Aerial. This spawns a 2-person tower in the middle of the arena, and will change the arena to a circle. Any 2 players can go in this tower. My personal recommendation is healers, so they can maximize their chance to heal, and also they can hard res if they need to, if people make mistakes, but melees aren't a bad shout either. Just don't put dragoons or warriors in the middle, as you cannot use gap closing or movement attacks while you are stuck in the tower. Send 2 players into the tower, and they're going to get stuck into this water orb. The bosses will become untargetable, and you'll see that now instead our attention is focused on the Watery Grave ad. This has a huge amount of health, and traps the 2 players inside of it, preventing them from moving, though also limiting the amount of damage they take from certain attacks.
How long is this raid?
The bosses are now going to jump to either the northern intercardinals or the
usually
southern
10,
and the
like
I'm about to
7
show you is what's
minutes,
called
10
parallel
minutes.
Aerial. For this, always position yourself to start in between the 2 bosses. Here they started on the southern corners, so we start south. 2 players will get tethered, one with a water tether and one with a fire tether. Both of these are going to head opposite the bosses, towards the north in this case. The fire tether is going to drop theirs and position so that they are directly north or south, whatever is opposite. And the water tether is going to stick to the side nearer to the intercardinal. These tethers, we want the fire one to go through and clip the Watery Grave. We need the water one to avoid it. That's because
I was wondering why.
It actually triggers a raid wide, but also does a huge amount of damage, 15% with each hit to the Watery Grave. If the water one was to hit it, the water tether instead gives it a vuln down, which means that it's harder to kill and more likely that you enrage to it. After this first one, if you've positioned these correctly, you've just set things up to be really easy. Everyone can now go to the B marker, regardless of where the bosses started, and hang out there. It's always going to be safe from the dashes going across the arena. When you get tethered, simply stretch them directly across, and we're going to just ping-pong the bosses up and down.
Oh, that is...
dashes that will do raid-wide damage.
That's really cool.
15% each to the Watery Grave if the fire tether hits it, so you'll actually only need to do 10% of the Watery Grave's health yourself. If on the last dash, the Watery Grave is below 15%, you've killed it. Eventually, you will hopefully have killed the Watery Grave. If you have not killed it by the end of the 6th dash, it will explode, killing you all. At the end, the bosses will cast Diver's Dare. And now we get the next major mechanic. Here, the water boss is casting 6 Swell and creating a wave on either the east or the west. The red boss is going to jump north and always cast Flame Floater, which will cut the arena in half with a big firewall.
Arena
We want
split.
Group 1 to go west and Group 2 to go east. We're then going to get targeted with Alley-Oop Inferno, and we need to spread these and drop these puddles out. We send tanks in range north, healers and melees south. Drop these away. Head back to middle, and now probably the hardest part of the whole fight. We're going to get an alley-oop mechanic, but the blue boss will always jump either west or east before doing it. 4 players are about to have an easy time. The players near to the boss do this like they've done any other version of alley-oop, you're just baiting proteans. The far players have it tough. For double dip alley-oop, you want a position like this. The far range and the far healer are all the way in the corners hugging the firewall. Tanks and melees that are far are also hugging the firewall, but they should be roughly in line with the edges of the fire boss's hitbox. If done correctly, your first cleaves look like this, and since this is double dip, we have to dodge. You'll see that there is a tiny safe spot available on the far side. We're going to dodge into that safe spot, ignore the explosions for now, focus on the cleaves, and then immediately get to safety.
Oh, that's cool.
If we have reverse alley-oop, same positions to start,
Just stay put.
but reverse alley-oop's supposed to be the one where you stay. Once again, despite that, 2 players can't stay. The tank and the melee that are far are still going to have to dodge, and they always dodge to perfectly middle east-west. Otherwise, they will get clipped by the follow-on cleaves.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just
it
how
makes
these
sense.
AoEs come out.
Yeah, makes sense. Right.
Afterwards, dodge the explosions. And now prepare yourself for Freaky Pie Rotation and Sickest Takeoff. Sickest Takeoff will always be light party stack, so you don't need to pay attention to that, but Freaky Pie Rotation is pairs on either all DPS or all supports. Take these all the way out to your corner where you dropped your original puddles. Give yourself lots of space. The blue boss is now going to appear in a wave, and we've all stacked middle. Unfortunately, the blue boss can make the middle lane unsafe. Pop knockback immunity, and dodge this, before immediately returning back to middle to take your light party stacks. Do it on the B and the D way mark, as those should be safe from the explosions if you've done everything else correctly.
This has to be immune, right? There's no other
At the end
way.
of this all, a Diver's Dare raid wide is going to cleanse the arena. The bosses will even their health out again before we get extreme water staking and extreme fire snaking.
Oh, God.
Like before, this is proximity baited debuffs, but instead these debuffs are big explosions waiting to happen. You cleanse the blue debuff by getting hit by a fire attack, and you cleanse the red debuff by getting hit by a water attack. It does a giant explosion in the area around you, and if you get hit by 2 explosions, you wipe. So we need to explode these 2 at a time, 1 on each side of the arena. We'll be doing this all while the bosses do insane air again. To make this work, all players have headed towards the boss matching the color of their debuff. The only players that will swap at the start are the healers, and they're in position so that the first time we get a stack or a spread, the healers are going to get hit by the opposite element and will explode opposite each other. Tanks will also have to swap, but they'll do that only when the tank buster mechanic happens. So we wait for the first attack to come out, and it so happens to be the tank buster mechanic. Healers don't need to swap back. It's fine, they're not going to do this mechanic, so they can just stay on their new side, but the tanks need to swap now. Pop cooldowns, hop in and take the tank buster, which will trigger a massive explosion around them and do extra raid-wide damage. The tanks have cleansed their debuffs now, the healers will be the next ones. So the fire players prepare to stack and the water players prepare to spread. And this will cleanse the healers of their debuff. Now that the healers have been cleansed, the melee should swap groups. This will cleanse the melees. And finally, the range swap over for the last one. If you do not cleanse your debuff, you will explode roughly the exact same time as the final bit of insane air goes off, likely killing any of the players near to you. Afterwards, drag the bosses together for a Diver's Dare raid wide.
I think I
Cleanse the
understand.
arena again.
I think.
All that's left is the alley-oop combo. There's a double dip or reverse alley-oop, and you're going to take this all the way out at your clock spot. If it was reverse alley-oop, we would just stay put out here, but because it's double dip alley-oop, we're going to dodge, and we're going to dodge clockwise. The reason we all have to dodge the same way is because we're also getting alley-oop Inferno. This will go off at the exact same time as the second cleaves of the alley-oop from the water boss. Clock spots for the first one, and then we dodge clockwise in this case. The fire puddles drop down, and we immediately need to move in as they're going to explode because they also got hit by water. Afterwards, stack on the blue boss, other than one tank, preferably main tank, runs out
Give me a second.
and baits the
Give me a
deep
second. God. Okay, I'm here. Pizza came in, opened the door. I have the window open, so I cannot allow my my doggo to open the door because the cats can just jump out of the window, and we can't have that happen.
packed tank buster while everyone else is stacked for pie rotation. Pop knockback immunity if you're this tank, or position so you don't get knocked into the wall. The party is going to rotate around the fire boss for their 3 hits of the stack, and main tank can join them as soon as they can. After 3 hits, you get a Diver's Dare raid wide, which will cleanse the arena. And now all that's left. 1 more Diver's Dare, and the bosses will cast Over the Falls.
Which is the end
Kill them
bridge.
before this finishes.
Okay, yeah, it's a lot of information, go figure. Almost fucking, like, 25 minutes. It's gonna be a lot of, like, of us just, like, doing all of this. And remembering everything. But there's only one way to do it, and it is by trying. Me brain is fried? Great. That's how we like it. Anyway. Oh, what do you want to play, Psycon? I did see your message that, you're gonna have dinner later. But we were probably gonna be doing something else later tonight, yeah. You already have a fizz ranged? Yes, we do. Which is a Psycon. You can stay for an hour max right now? Okay. Which position do you want to do? In this? So I know which one I'm flexing. I have a bit under 3 hours left before I have to leave for a while. Yeah. All good. I've progged R1 before in this? Okay. So, because this is my first time, I can just prog as a fake melee. Oh my god. Not to remember everything as a melee. Melee spots on Bard if you need it. Yeah, sure. I mean, we're practicing. It's fine if we don't have a melee right now.
And say firewall.
Because we're just learning shit. Long story short, as a melee, I just need to be close to the boss. Which sometimes allows me to do a lot of uptime on melee lanes. There aren't any M12S 2 SPFs up, so might as well. Yeah. Let me just open PF. I mean, do I need to say anything else? I mean, if it's Hector Strats, I'm sure people would know that we're doing Nom Nom and True North and all of that shit, right? Alright, PF is up. We'll either do... I don't know, Valley Garmanda for Mount Farm it. And we'll call in Rachel. Good to have you. I do more damage than most PF melee, so we're chilling. Oh yeah, I don't doubt it. Not doubt it. We could do Valley Garmanda. I love saying this name, Valley Garmanda. For Mount Farming. And see if we can get him out. Because Han is going to be busy, Asakun is going to have dinner, and I guess I can move on. I guess I can either practice M10S for the rest of the day, or we'll do Mount Farming. I don't know. It's one or the other. Because I also have a... I don't know. Maybe just focusing on the savages today is not a bad idea. Hopefully we get some cracked gamers on Party Finder. I mean, right now I don't give a shit. Right now I don't give a shit. We're going to die a lot, you know? We're going to be dying a lot, so it doesn't really matter if we get cracked gamers or not. I just want to see the mechanics and have time to practice them. I'm making my entire PC FF14 themed. Oh my god. That FanFest really took you, right? Took you over. Oh yeah, wait! I know! Mia wanted to do Heavensward. We should do Heavensward today. The Heavensward Alliance raids to unlock it. Yeah, we can do that. When a second goes have dinner, Hana goes, Mount Farm, question mark. We can do the, Alliance raids. It's not a Mount Farm? Okay. I keep thinking that he mentioned a Mount Farm. I'm not sure when I'll be able to log on. Okay. Then keep me updated on it. I will fight Valley Garmanda soon, too. It'd be funny if we both did a parallel to each other. 3 hours, so there is a lot of time. Yeah. There's Yisuge. Vibing, being a stalker, lurking in the shadows. I'm still deciding if I want to do the Omega raids either blind or with a guide. I think if I want to make the Omega raids blind, I need an 8-man, which we don't have. We don't have an 8-man party. So maybe with guides. I do really enjoy Black Mage at level 70, so I'm gonna have fun with that. If I play actually Black Mage on Omega raids, maybe I'll play healer or tank. Who knows? Whatever gets the most, whatever gets filled the faster. And maybe if we do the Omega raids today, it gives me time to continue editing. Oh, actually, while we are waiting, let me script real quick. Let me script. I need to release this fucking video, dude. If we fill up right now, because I mentioned that I'm gonna be scripting, I'm gonna it's gonna be very funny, and but I'm gonna be very sad. Welcome to the lowest item level challenge run, where we are trying to beat as much of the game as possible with the lowest item level we can get. The rules are as follows. The fights are gonna be unsynced, which means so you will be either we will be either max level or close to max if some of the players don't have a level 100 character. We start a fight with no echo and try to beat with the lowest item level, aka if with the lowest item level. If the fight can't be beaten with that item level, we will increase it. We will increase it slightly. And try again to see what is the actual minimum item level to beat each encounter. Does that make sense as rules? Does that make sense? Because I don't know. Hopefully the rules make sense. Hopefully the rules are understandable. But without further ado, let's see what today has to offer. Actually, wait. If you like challenge runs, be sure to like, comment, and sub for more content like this. But without further ado, let's see what today has to offer. I think I like that. Okay. If there's space? Absolutely, of course. I mean, our objective, what is Omega? When is Kefka? I mean... Sigma Escape 4? Yeah. So we have all of these savages to, like, do. So, yeah, it's gonna take us a little bit to get there, I'm sure. Welcome to the lowest item level challenge. The challenge run where we're trying to beat as much of the game as possible with the lowest item level we can get. The rules are as follows. The fights are gonna be unsynced, so it'll be either max level or close to max if some of the players don't have a level 100 character. We start a fight with no echo and try to beat it with the lowest item level. If the fight can't be beaten with that item level, we will increase it slightly and try again to see what is the actual minimum item level to beat each encounter. If you like challenge runs, be sure to like, comment, and sub for more content like this. But without further ado, let's see what today has to offer. Yay, I did it. I've been procrastinating on doing just that. That is like the intro for lowest item level challenge, and I've been procrastinating for days, almost a full week. I'm so lazy. Anyway, PC wants to get out of my room. Give me a second, I need to open the door. Okay, I'm back. Oh wow, I get back and we fill up. It really is, be right back. Going AFK really is the way to fucking summon people. I'm gonna be M1 then. I already forgot all of my M1 positions. That's great. Oh, there goes my doggos. Someone is arriving home. I need to stock up on food. I've been using all of this food on fucking healer only, dude. All of it on healer only. I'm sure I'll remember. If we get to the double boss fight, I'll consider that already a win on progging. Do we have markers by any chance? Because I don't know. Let me save these. Okay.
Will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I'm playing M1. I need to remember that.
I can handle you alone.
My word, such scorn for the challenger.
I ride the inferno.
Oh, why me? Why me? How dare you? Under my ley lines? I mean, it's fine. Did I go the wrong way?
Oh, what
Question mark.
flames! He set the ring ablaze. Oh, they're up!
There goes my ley lines again.
The flames are spreading at this rate.
Right. I did the wrong way? Shit. My bad. First is counterclockwise corner. Right, okay. Man, it sucks that I was the one that got it. Come on, dude. While I was on my ley lines and everything, I was doing like my fucking mechanic, my fucking shit. Like, no. Move. Okay, fine, game, whatever.
This will be a tag team match of extreme.
I should not be using pots here. I'm right now. I'm just like trying to get my opener into my mind, you know.
My word, such scorn for the challenger.
I ride the inferno.
Really? Is it really just out of range? This is such a trippy ass mechanic. Just seeing all the lines like that.
Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze.
Don't we do cut black here? Yeah. Was this a good ley lines as well? I should probably hold ley lines here.
At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I don't see myself.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
Is it gonna be spreads or party?
If there ain't a wave to ride,
Wait, where does line party 1 go? Oh, okay, it spreads.
Gods, what an enormous wave!
You know what? Just fucking... Just anti-knockback that bitch.
Impressive footwork on display today.
Knockback? Don't know her. Oh, reverse alley-oop! Ah!
Oof, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
Woo!
down. What a drag. Let's do this
Together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes
well.
fight as one.
Meow. Bam. Hey, we reached to the double boss fight. I
Seems the referee is allowing it. It's
double trouble.
Challenger.
We're just getting started.
I just used foul.
I've been saving this trick just for you.
Wait, oh, the spreads.
Oh, brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing
This is
back.
the tank buster.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance. And they're down. Can they recover from this?
As group 1, I tank blue, right? I tank. I can check that real quick. Yes. Or that's where it goes to shit. Yeah. I was just unsure, like, oh my god, am I in the right? Am I fighting the right gamer? Am I fighting the right gamer? Looks like I was.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
This is gonna be a fun fight.
Can handle you alone.
I mean, all of the, you know, fights are gonna be fun, I'm sure.
My word.
Questionable on M11, but
I ride the Inferno.
I would love for me to not get this mechanic at all. That ruins completely my fucking rotation, dude. I hate it.
Set the ring ablaze.
Oh my god, that's gonna take me a little bit of getting used to.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
Keep losing my fucking true north, dude.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods. What?
Right again.
Wave.
Oh, perfect. You know what? Yeah. I can just be here, you know? I don't need to, like, I don't need to do anything fancy.
Impressive footwork on display today.
Oh, oh no!
Down! What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
Can I get all my mana?
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair.
Huh. That didn't connect. That fire 3 did not connect.
Fight us what?
That fire 3 did not connect. I mean, I still got all my things. I mean, you guys cannot see, but...
It seems the referee is allowing it.
Oh, I should have...
Trouble for the challenge.
Foul! Use foul! And another one!
We're just getting started.
Yes, it landed. Awesome. It's a stack.
I've been saving this trick just for you.
That was not a needed triple cast, by the way. That was not needed.
Brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
That is a tank buster. Yeah, we did it! We did the mechanic! Holy shit! Does my Thunder third? Oh, my Thunder 4 reaches. Great. I don't know. Oh my god.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
I'm trying to remember things. Because I got heavily distracted right now. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. No, I am.
Feel the burn.
If you guys hear any noises, by the way, if you guys hear any noises, my dad is gonna be like, I'm actually gonna mute myself, you know? My dad is needs to make a hole in the wall right now. I completely forgot about it. Oh, goodbye world. Hey, progress.
Have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they're dead.
I'm very overwhelmed right now, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
My word, such scorn for the challenger.
I ride the Inferno.
Oh, what fearsome flames! He's set the ring ablaze. The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods! What an enormous wave! And they dance out of the way unharmed! Unbelievable! Oh, that must have hurt! Hang in there!
You're going down! What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring! Oh! That's grounds for disqualification!
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started. I've been saving this trick just for you.
Oh, brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back. And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
Oh, my word, such scorn for the challenger.
I ride the Inferno.
Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze. The flames are spreading! At this rate, the challenger will be trapped!
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods, what an enormous wave! And they dance out of the way unharmed. Unbelievable! Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
You're going down! Ah, what a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair.
The Extremes fight as one!
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started. I've been saving this trick just for you.
Oh, brace yourselves, folks. The Extremes are holding nothing back.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork. Feel the burn! You're going down!
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion! Truly, they're deadly wind beasts. This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
Oh, my word, such scorn for the challenger.
I ride the Inferno.
Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze! The flames are spreading! At this rate, the challenger will be trapped!
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods, what an enormous wave! And they dance out of the way unharmed. Unbelievable! Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
You're going down!
What a drag.
Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started. I've been saving this trick just for you.
Oh, brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Feel the burn. You're going down.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion! Truly, they're deadly with beasts.
Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back, real quick. Okay, I'm sorry, back. Oh my god, my eyes are watery. Holy shit, okay, my dad just fucking, you know, made a hole on the wall and it's so dusty and oh my god. That's awful.
Will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I need to check my melee positionals, my position.
Alone.
I forgot my relative position to the boss. And I think I've been killing people because of that.
Such scorn for the challenger.
I ride the inferno.
Do not give me a tether. Oh, thank you.
Oh, what fearsome flames! He's set the ring ablaze.
I wasted my triple cast there.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
Oh, I got the debuff. Oh, I got the fire debuff. I fucked that up. I greeted too many.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Oh my god.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
I'll have to take a small break after this, by the way.
There ain't a way.
I'll need to restart my stream because my dad needs to like turn off the net, the internet.
What an enormous wave!
Ooh.
Impressive footwork on display today. Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
You're going down. Oh, what a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered.
My eyes are watery, my nose is upset. Oh my god, I need to fucking wait for this dust to fuck off, dude. Holy shit.
So it's only fair.
Oh, that Xenoglossy did hit.
Fight as one.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started. I've been saving this trick just for you.
Oh, brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
Happy to do a double foul there. That was great. I don't know if Flare is again on 2, actually.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Oh, that must have hurt. Hang in there.
Oh, I'm dead. I got auto attack. I want to join Rachel on the tank buster. But I was like, wait, why can't I eternally manipulate? I'm dead. There's fucking cat hair everywhere too. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to wash my face. Thank you, Mr. Icon, for joining. Enjoy the fuba. Enjoy dinner. All right, so I'm gonna turn off the stream. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn off the stream. I think I'm gonna take a break for now, get something to eat, and watch the Valley Manda guide again. Yes, do it. Go for it. Go for it. But yeah, I'm gonna turn off the stream for like, I don't know, a few minutes, because my dad needs to like take the internet cable out. Which means that the stream will fucking die and my PC doesn't work on Wi-Fi. Unfortunately. But yeah. So I'll be